Okay, you guys, I just wanted to quickly show the two power supplies that I'm using here. And I'm going to run you my quick charging setup. So we got a 4-cell pack charging off a 1.2 amp 12 volt charger. This pack's more than 12 volts. We'll get into that in a second. We got this one charging. This one should be getting close to finished. And it's charging off the other. So what I'm going to do is grab my test setup. And I'm going to set this up so that you guys can see what's up here. So we're going to go volts. Going to go volts. And we are going to check these out. So I'm going to flip this sucker around. Keeps my leads off of there. This goes on to 20. Okay. Then I take my negative. And I go to my negative, and I can either clip it on to the battery cable itself or to the lead. Okay, I prefer to clip one on and then just touch the other one. So now we're going to touch the other one. 3.85, and you see it's going 8.5 and then 8.6, and you'll see it continues to do that until it hits the next one, which will be 8.6, and then it'll go 8.6, 8.7, and it just keeps going up like that. So this one should have about 4 volts per cell. Like I said, it's getting close. It's not got far to go. Okay, so we're going to put that aside. It's been running really cool. The charging pack has been running very cool as well. Everything's going really well there. I haven't had it warm up at all, and I have had it charge one of these packs. Okay, the 4-cell. So, again, you always want to check. You're going negative to negative, okay? I've actually made that mistake once or twice, and it's not pretty, guys. So here we're gonna test this one. See, this one I drained to absolute dead, you guys, to absolute dead, and you can see it is in the process of taking a charge. I think let's just clip on here and be sure, because this is what you want to watch. So we're clipped on, and we're just going to observe it for a second and tell me what you see. Notice this pack is discharging right now as we speak. That's what that looks like. You can see the voltage is dropping, guys. So I'm going to check the pack for warmth, and it feels fine. I'm going to check the power supply in question for warmth, and it's getting a little bit warm. And what it doesn't seem to be doing, guys, is charging this battery at all. And I'm going to disconnect it, and then we're going to talk about why. Now, some power supplies really are better than others. They are not created equal. The other one, I have already tested, will charge this battery. This one, that's the plus one that says 12 volts plus. It really does make 12 volts plus. And the reason is, this is a 14.4 volt pack, minimum. It's really running 16. That means this needs to be able to put 18 to 24 volts in there to be able to charge that with any kind of speed at all. It's unable to do that, guys, but it reads 1200 milliamps per hour. The other one is a 1 amp charger. This one's 1.2. So while it will not charge this, what we need to do is switch these two, because this one is almost done, but it's been going incredibly slowly. Okay, so we're going to do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, so we are back. As you can see, they are plugged in. So let us, and Tomato, figure this out. So this one says 12 volts, but it says 12 plus on the charger. This one charges higher amperage. Okay, so we're going to check this one first. Again, we're going to make sure, look on the wire, we're going negative to negative, okay? And positive to positive. You got to make sure every time, guys, or you could damage your tester and electrocute yourself, neither of which are fun. So here we go, clipping that one on, and I'll put you guys over this so that as I touch it, you can read it for yourself. 3.74. Now this is a test just to see if this power supply is garbage or it's any good, because if this is good, then it should be boosting this, and it should start flipping over to 25, because this is not this pack's maximum. If it's a faulty power supply, it won't charge it at all, and it'll slightly discharge the pack. Okay, and right now I'm not seeing it doing anything, but it usually takes a little bit for it to start to click up to the next voltage. So we've got to leave it like this for a little bit. See that? It went down. So this is a faulty power supply, guys, and you're going to watch for this and not use them when they're like this, okay? Because it's not doing me any good here. I plugged the other battery into it and it came out lower voltage, and I thought, whatever, but it didn't. This is not a properly functioning power supply. Instead of working, the power supply is heating up, and that's bad, you guys. And at the same time, it's not actually giving me voltage, it's taking voltage away. So there's something deeply wrong with that power supply. Check your power supplies this way and know that they are useful. This one is the better of the two anyway, even though it's lower amperage, so I'm going to be sticking with this one. I was hoping to have two, but testing has revealed that that one is faulty, so I am taking it out of use. Keith out.